Hi, friends. Thanks for joining me today. It's good to be here. Wanted to share a story with you from something that happened this past weekend. Um, some of you know that I'm a French horn player, and when I say that, I've been playing French horn for I should have probably done the math before I signed on here. Uh, 47 years. Yeah, 47 years I've been playing the French horn. So, I'm fairly accomplished. So I was asked to play a piece for our fine arts event um, recording that we're doing for my congregation that's going to come out in December. And um, and they wanted something that was unique. So I offered up a piece called Freilach, which is a Hebrew word for merry dance by a guy named Lev Kogan. Now, this piece is really fun, totally fun to listen to. For the horn player, it's completely treacherous. Treacherous in the key, treacherous in the fingerings, treacherous in the range. It goes really, really high. And if you know anything about French horn, and even if you don't, when you go really, really high, no matter what valve you push down, so let's say you want this note, and you could get like five, six, seven different notes when you push that key down. So your lip has to do the work, right? It's a treacherous instrument, the French horn. In fact, the joke is, how do you make a trombone sound like a French horn? You put your hand in the bell, which we do with the French horn, and you play a lot of wrong notes. So that's the reputation of the French horn, right? Wrong notes. So I'm recording this treacherous piece, Freilach, Merry Dance, and the whole whew, feeling of the recording is probably pretty straight. People, there's probably lots of joy in it and everything, but the whole feeling tone, when you're doing a performance, you don't often break out in laughter at the end. But I said to myself, and then I said to my accompanist, hey, when we get to the end of this piece, on that really treacherous part where I hold that super high note for four measures and then have that oh yeah gliss that's super high and super hard, if that doesn't come out, and even if it does come out well, we're going to throw our heads back and smile and laugh. Um, Frylock, it was a merry dance. What did it matter if I played that note wrong or right? I really wanted to play it correctly. Sure, I wanted to play that ending pristine and wonderful, like a well-honed technician. But the reality was, I had been practicing it for several weeks and it just wasn't coming. And more than half the time, I was missing it. So I said to him, we're just going to laugh at the end, whether I get it or whether I don't. And so we went on and we recorded it. First time through, after we rehearsed, rehearsal, I got it, right? I got the notes. Then the recording, the last five, six measures were awful. The high note wasn't clean. And then the whoop clammed at the top. That's what we call it, clam, at the top of the note, and it was awful. So we decided we were going to give it one more take. So we did one more take. Oh, by the way, at the end of the first take, we threw our heads back and we smiled and we laughed. And we could have gone with that one. We really could have gone with that one because of just that willingness to accept that it was supposed to be a merry dance. It was supposed to be fun. It was like booyah at the end, just fun. So anyway, we recorded it a second time. It did go just like I wanted it the second time, which was great. We threw our heads back, we laughed, but all in all, we just brought joy to that performance. Brene Brown wrote a whole book, The Gifts of Imperfection. How are you looking at your imperfections as a gift? Check out my hair this morning, right? Sticking up back here. Yeah. The gifts of imperfection. What are you feeling like you've got to get perfect today? And how willing are you to just say, that's just part of my charm and let it be? Because it's okay. We don't have to be perfect. Love to hear your stories. Thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in. Have a wonderful day. Take care.